And I had been wanting to do that, so that was a blessing. You hear what I'm saying? I have really benefited from this neighborhood association. And I asked her, I said, about how much would that cost? She said, well, they charge by the hour. And she worked on that for about over 3 hours. Copied it, and I took it to the Register of Deeds. And do you know that lady who was over that, Nancy Burns, I think? She said, this is excellent. She said, that was so well done. So you see, I've really been blessed being with you songwriters.
All right. Let me say, for those who were not here last, this is a resource guide that was put out by, Little Neighborhoods. It's an excellent book, so for the ones who were not here last week, please take one. It's an excellent book. We're probably gonna grab those tomatoes and stuff, we're getting pretty close to the time. Yes, we are. I'd just like to make another suggestion. They're doing the gas lines in the 1200 block on Edward. And I'm sure you're looking at that.
Okay, Roger Clark. If you have any complaints regarding, the gas lines that are being implemented, in our neighborhood, we have the contact person is, Jeff Salter, S-A-L-T-E-R. Jeff Salter. He is the, contact person. His phone, I can give you his phone number. His office number is 913-599-8975. And his email address is jeff.salter@onegas.com.
At one dash?
One gas, G-A-S,
Oh, okay.
gas,
At
.com, onegas.com.
Okay.
Jeff.Salter@onegas.com.
Yeah.
I took pictures of them this time,
He's
walking out there. I went out there and took pictures of them when I saw those guys on tractors out there. I went out there and took pictures of them, because I've had trouble with them before, when they were out there a few years ago, and BPU too. So and they dug up around what BPU were, last time BPU was talking about, the gas company must have done something, and the gas company hadn't done anything at that time.
Well,
So I
anyway,
got pictures this time.
this is, cause we're trying to get him to attend. If you have any questions, if you had some questions, or if you have any concerns, and that's good, you can do that. But if we could send them, like if you have questions and we could send them in, like from our neighborhood, that would be good. Like this is Strugglers Hill, these are the questions and concerns that we have. And if you have any pictures, take the picture, attach it to the email, and send it to them. So you can, it's showing, pictures speak louder than words. So you just, if you take the picture and you don't know how to do it, send it to, I don't know how you do that, but just send it. Send the picture and say, this is what has happened. Because I was looking at that lady's, on the corner, I thought about how hard it was to get the sidewalks and the curb, and of course they have done that, I said, oh, look at that. But I'm sure that they'll put that back, I think they will.
Well, I don't know how long you've had this number, but from what happened in 1200 block on Everett, and Miss Harrison still has problems. She's got older gas now that they still can't find.
Well, see,
But now, it's gone away now.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's coming back or not.
Well, I think I went out to just observe, and the other day I went out, I talked to the people, and I was walking my dog that morning at 7, went back at noon, and our vacant lot, right from our garden, there was a big pile of rocks. I mean, they had dumped rocks there. And so I went back to the gas service company guy who was rep was sitting there, and I said, well, you all dumped those rocks? He said, well, probably. And I said, well, we own those vacant lots, that vacant lot. He said, well, go ask the construction guys. I said, did you dump all those rocks down there? He said, yeah, like that. I said, well, I'll tell you, I think you better move them. And I said, the reason now, we don't want to be hostile, but based on what you did in 1200 block on Everett, we're concerned about on Oakland, what you all are going to do. So I tell you, we want those rocks moved by this afternoon. And he said, well, we'll get them moved in the week. I said, well, if they're not going tomorrow, I'm going to call the police and have whoever put the rocks on that lot arrested. Now, I don't know if that's the right way to go
Yes, it
about it.
is.
What would happen is that with those big pile of rocks, and it was those rocks that he dug out of that was where the majority of them came, right where you're talking about. Somebody else drives by there, see them rocks, and you're gonna get another dumping problem.
That's right.
So he said, he was very nice. He said, well, okay, we think we can get them out. What happens is that when they have those construction sites, when they dig the stuff up, they're supposed to have a truck dump this stuff. They've got their vehicles parked here at 13th and
Yeah,
State.
that's all right.
So what they start doing is they dig the stuff out, they'll put it in that little thing, and driving up there's causing them more work. And the guy came by the house the next morning and said, we got the stuff moved. And I said, thank you. He said, oh, we also, do you know who we need to contact with getting in the garden? I said, well, yeah, I can do that. We can let you in. You know? And he said, okay, no, I said, no problem. He said, well, it may be easier, because you know, when the BPU came, they just went on over, they just raised the fence and went on in. He said, up at the other end of the garden, so we could just move some things and come in. Is that okay? And I said, yeah. And I said, we're not hostile, we want to be corporate, we just don't want you dumping trash and stuff. So he went on the garden, went on in there, and they made the dig. The question is, the stuff that's put on our other vacant lots down the way, they got all the poles and everything, should they get permission before they put stuff on their property?
You doggone right. They just think they.
I'm just asking, and
Yes,
I
they
didn't
should.
say anything, but I'm
Yeah,
saying,
should.
you know, they said, well, Chester's crazy anyway, he's always raising hell. You know, I don't know. If y'all seen the down there, they got all the big things down there.
I was wondering if they got permission.
You know, you would think that you would call and say, who owns this vacant lot? Is it okay to put the stuff on there?
Like they do for white people.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just wonder, is that something,
Well, I think
what is this
that's
being done now?
Yeah, but these are things that will come up because we're not the only ones. This is happening, so these are questions that we can ask, so that.
Should you get permission?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And just like they got the tractors, I noticed the tractors are parked right there at the house, that house at Wolf and Everett,
Up in the
up
yard.
in the yard, and I, overnight, and I said, now, did they get permission from those people to park that stuff there? And then I saw those pipes down there in the,
Vacant line.
vacant lot that we own. And I said, I wonder if they got permission to put that stuff up there. Because anywhere else, they'll either give you some kind of compensation or something, or simply get a blank permission.
Did you get the number I gave Jeff Salter?
Yes.
You call him and get those questions answered.
I ain't gonna ask, what am I gonna ask?
What you?
No, we talking here for this, I understand what you're saying, we talking here for this, I was talking about what Chester was
We
talking about.
need the answers to those concerns.
Answer, don't y'all need to get permission to put y'all stuff on their property?
Well, I thought
You know,
maybe
or
after
it's
Chester
tough.
talked one day.
No, you can find out for us for Sturgis Hill, and then you pass that on and we'll have that information.
I talked to the construction manager out there, he's not the salter, you know.
So,
Right, but if you
You
call this
call
guy,
some-
he's supposed to have the right answers.
yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Cause I went by the garden and I saw that they had dug inside the garden and one of the guys
No,
was
he's got
walking up the
permission for
street.
that.
And I stopped him and I asked him, I said, well, you know, and he told me, he said, well, we got permission. He said, the guy gave us permission. We took the
They had not
fence
planned
and,
to,
you know.
and not this other thing occurred, I can't say that, I don't think they would have gotten permission.
Well, Clifford, where they dug in front of my house, they were talking about they had a little flag up there close to the bushes, and I asked him about that because it had on there something about gas line. And he said, I said, there's the gas meter is there, and he said, you know, we'll have to come back, we'll have to get that. He said, I don't know whether we'll be bothering the bushes or not. He didn't say whether he put them back or not, but he didn't know how much of that space he was gonna have to need, because I told him the gas thing was right up against the house. So I don't know whether he's the one that was out there doing the other digging or not, but anyway, that they're gonna have to dig there.
Get your cameras,
Yeah.
take the pictures,
Before and
or
after.
find your someone that has a camera. Take the pictures, if it's something you feel that needs to be addressed, that's what you do. That's, you know, and then you can get the answer to, you know, find out if it's, you know, what can be done.
One last thing, the bicycles that were donated for the garden party, plus along with the gift certificate, gift card, were taken down to Strangers Rest,
Yeah.
and they was having a program for kids, and
Vacation,
right, it was raffled off to the kids down there, and Strangers Rest sent us a letter of thank you for doing that. All in favor of adjourning?
So moved.
Meeting adjourned. Help yourself to the tomatoes and stuff that's good.
All right, that's right.
Oh, is it done in bags?
Shelter, do you know what the answer
You let nobody get no
to?
corner?
That's Robert Brown.
No,
I finally met
I know
her,
you're
and
talking
she
about, Carol. I know
finally
you're
let me-
Here's some bags. Young lady.
Tomato bags.
Ours is just
There's
for,
tomatoes, there's.
we're just having a,
She's not in your
no,
class.
she's in the class, she had talked about coming.
Get yourself some tomatoes.
I'm in 59.
Just go and get yourself here. You get a dust?
In our class, on the 30th, is the air. We're just getting together and doing we're going together. But her class, I know she's ready.
I'll tell her, I'm just gonna have to tell her.
What else you doing? 'Cause she was doing 3 days, but she said it's not long, but.
I just do what it is. What you gonna do? I'm scared as heck.
Well, I just,
Look out, I take it.
oh, she comes, they go all the time.
Sure be in
And then she
trouble.
says, well, if I eat all the rest, you can kind of look this because you have beans.
I steam the onion first so they can
They
get.
ain't getting her no attention. And I told her.
We could have told
You
her
got what
that,
you need?
even with this, even with this council,
Yeah, I'm gonna burn this
she was talking
back.
about moving, she said, just a question though, that she was really talking about, and he said, I mean, it's okay.
Don't forget to take them off the top.
Like that, but that's what she said, she wanted to do that. In case we have-
You got the robocall, right?
Thank you.
So we went out to 15 classes. You're the only one that was over there.
No, really?
Lois Jackson said she was gonna. I just saw her, she was going there.
I want everyone.
Hey, you know, they built a form.
Oh, to Mary.
Seniors.
She used to come to our meetings.
Ross, you want some more tomatoes? Chuck, you get some tomatoes?
Yeah, yeah, I got
I need to
some.
get the bag back though.
Oh, okay.
Just when you get through with it, just don't care, don't care.
Oh, okay.
I just need to get the bag back.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll make sure you get it. She go move to our house?
No, the lady next door.
That's what
You
you
know,
need.
I know somebody that can reach out to you.
Thank you.
You were in school with him. Why you look so much younger than him? You didn't hear that.
I'm sorry, yes.
I said he was in your class, why he looks so much younger than you?
Well, he is younger. I am younger.
He is younger than me.
Wherever they live.
I'm an old guy.
Well, she was talking
You
about.
know, you that way, or you riding around?
She say, I see her every day.
I say that.
Good, keep up the good work. Bring more people. Glad you're doing
And this clock has the wrong time.
Right. But you class 62.
Oh, 62.
You know it's pictured as Francis Bradley.
Why you say it was a class, you lied?
It's my classmate. I'm not lying. I'm in both classes. I'm in both classes.
That's what I'm trying to put on watch, and that's why I got to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna come around and get some, I'm gonna give some to my sisters. Okay, I'm gonna take these from here.
You don't have to take over when I'm missing. Yeah, you got a bag to put there?
I need to. Throw away.
Throw away.
Yeah, see, some of them leave.
Yeah, they blessed. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Right.
You said Lily's
I
not
got a
doing
couple
it.
people, give some of these.
Huh?
You said Lily's not doing it.